The Frigidaire mini-split system is comprised of two units, a small whisper quiet air handler inside the structure and a condensing unit on the outside. Refrigerant lines efficiently connect the two units. In this video, we'll cover the installation of the Frigidaire mini-split system. We recommend all electrical and refrigerant work be completed by a licensed electrician and an EPA-certified technician in accordance with applicable codes. We encourage you to visit our website and register your new appliance. An important first step, registering the appliance makes it possible to take full advantage of the benefits available to you as a Frigidaire owner. Before starting, check to make sure you have the correct parts. See the instruction manual for a complete parts list. If a part is missing, contact customer service. Note in some models the refrigerant line set is included with the accessory kit. In other models, the line set is packaged with the condenser unit. The insulated copper line set tubes are factory flared and ready for installation. Also in this video, we are installing a 12,000 BTU air conditioner heat pump. Other models may be somewhat different. To properly install the Frigidaire mini-split system, you'll need a number 2 Phillips screwdriver, a flat blade screwdriver, needle nose pliers, tape measure, a level, 2 3/4 inch core drill and bit, nylon cable ties, open-ended or adjustable wrenches, and an Allen wrench. Additional equipment includes a nitrogen tank with pressure meters, a vacuum pump, vacuum meter, and pressure control valve. We'll begin by preparing the interior unit for installation. Using a number 2 Phillips screwdriver, remove the center screw to release the installation plate from the interior unit's housing. With assistance, turn the interior unit over. Next, open the unit's front panel. Remove the screw that secures the electrical box cover and set the screw aside. Now, remove the electrical box cover. In this step, we'll remove the interior unit's housing. Remove the 3 remaining screws from the top of the unit. Set these screws aside. With a flat blade screwdriver, carefully open the tab to reveal the center screw. Remove this screw and set it aside. From the right side of the unit, slide out the air filter. Then, disconnect the electrical cables. With assistance, lift and remove the unit's housing and set it aside. In some units, the drain hose needs to be relocated from the unit's left side to the unit's right side. To accomplish this, use needle nose pliers to unhitch the hose clamp. This loosens the drain hose. Now, remove the drain hose. From the right side of the unit, remove the drain plug. Relocate the drain plug to the left side of the unit. Now attach the drain hose to the right side of the unit. Secure with the hose clamp. Select a wall location that's at least 6 inches from the ceiling. There must be at least 6 inches of clearance on either side of the unit. The installation plate will be attached to the interior wall in a horizontal position. Make sure the installation plate is level. Locate the mounting points in the installation plate. We recommend the placement of screws correspond with the wall's structural components. Using the self-tapping screws packaged with the unit, install the installation plate. Again, use the level to check for accuracy. Tiled, concrete, or walls of similar composition require anchor supports and the appropriate type of assembly screws. Note the installation plate must be flush with the wall. In these next steps, we'll create the hole that will accommodate the drain hose and the line set, comprised of the refrigerant connective pipes. Referring to the instruction manual for your particular model, determine where to drill the hole that will accommodate the drain hose and the line set. Next, using a core drill and bit, drill the hole in a downward direction of 30 degrees. This facilitates drainage to the building's exterior. Complete the hole by drilling through from the structure's exterior wall. To make the interior unit communicate with the exterior unit, a control wire connects the two units. This same wire provides power to the interior unit. In some models, the control wire is included. If your model does not have the control wire, use a 4-conductor, 16-gauge or heavier cable that meets National Electrical Code standards. Thread the control wire through an approved conduit and, then from the structure's exterior, place the conduit and the control wire through the hole in the wall. Refer to the cabling diagrams printed in the instruction manual. Note the interior unit's terminal numbers to make sure the colors of the wires will later correspond with the correct terminals on the exterior unit. Thread the control wire through the interior unit's electrical line portal. Reinstall the air filter and reattach the interior unit's housing. We will now bundle together the control wire, drain hose, and line set. Note a portion of the line set is pre-attached to the interior unit. To make it easier to thread the pipes, drain hose, and control wire through the wall, securely bundle by using nylon cable ties. For proper drainage, be sure the drain hose is lowest in the bundle. Secure the bundle with tape. Now, with assistance, pass the bundled piping through the hole. Position the interior unit's upper claw over the installation plate's upper hook. Push in at the bottom of the unit to secure it at the two mounting tabs. The unit snaps and locks into place. If there's movement, the unit is not secure and needs to be reattached. Attach the control wire leads to the electrical box. Replace the electrical box cover. Tighten the screws. We will now install the exterior unit. To avoid excessive noise or vibration, install the outside unit on a solid or rigid surface at least 12 inches from the structure's foundation. Corrosion-resistant plastic risers, designed for heat pumps and air handling units, are recommended. These are available at most HVAC supply stores. Make sure the air vent is not blocked. On the bottom of the unit is a drain hole. Insert the drain connection into the drain hole. If your unit has additional holes, cap these holes with the drainage plugs provided. Now, install an extension drain hose to the drain connection. Make sure the water drains away from the structure. In these next steps, we'll attach the drain hose extension, as well as the liquid and gas refrigerant tubing. Begin by attaching the drain hose extension. Note that two sizes of lines are used to carry refrigerant to and from the interior and exterior units. The thinner of the two lines carries the liquid refrigerant to the interior unit, where the liquid becomes a gas. The larger line carries the gas to the exterior unit, to be turned back into a liquid. We will now connect the refrigerant lines. Note the lines are already flared and include the flare nuts. Connect the refrigerant tubing to the appropriate lines. Using open-ended or adjustable wrenches, tighten the flare nuts. Replace the insulation and secure with nylon cable ties. Trim away the excessive nylon. Next, again using the nylon cable ties, bundle together the drain hose, line set, and control wire conduit. Remove the excess nylon. Continue bundling the drain hose, line set, and conduit to make it secure. If the refrigerant tubing is too long, cut it to the correct length or roll up the excess. If the tubing is cut, the ends will need to be flared before completing the connection. Line set all-season tape included with the appliance may be used to wrap the drain hose, line set, and conduit. However, if desired or recommended by code, a decorative line set cover and weatherhead may be used to house and protect the drain hose, line set, and conduit. These are available at most HVAC stores. Thoroughly seal the hole with a quality all-purpose interior-exterior silicone caulk. Lock the decorative line set cover into place. Attach the matching weatherhead cover. We will now complete the control wire run from the interior unit to the exterior unit and attach the power. At the side of the exterior unit, identify the electrical control board cover. With a screwdriver, remove the two screws. Now remove the cover. To meet local code, or if desired, the weather-resistant grommets supplied with the appliance may be replaced with compression connectors. Following the wiring diagram drawn earlier, connect the connective wires to the respective terminals. Using the cord clamp, secure the cable to the control board. We will now connect the two refrigerant lines to the exterior unit, check for leaks, purge the unit of air, and charge the system. Before completing the connections, if necessary, flare the copper lines. Connect the lines to the exterior unit. Using an adjustable wrench, tighten the connections. In these next steps, we'll use nitrogen to check the lines for leaks. On some models, including the 12,000 BTU unit, rather than a 1/4 inch connection, a 5/16 inch connection is used. These models require an adapter. Install the adapter to the access port's 1/4 inch connection. At the adapter, install the nitrogen tank's pressure control valve. Test the connections under pressure of at least 100 psi for about 15 minutes. If the pressure holds, the lines are free of leaks. Close the nitrogen tank. Release the nitrogen from the appliance. Remove the pressure hose from the nitrogen tank. We will now use a vacuum pump, vacuum meter, and the pressure control valve to remove air from the system. Connect the pressure control line and valve to the vacuum pump. Turn on the vacuum pump to begin the evacuation of the line sets and the interior unit. Evacuation requires about 15 minutes or more. After the evacuation has been completed, close the pressure control valve. Turn off the pump. From the vacuum pump, disconnect the pressure control line and valve. Using an Allen wrench, open both valves to release the pre-charged R410A refrigerant into the system. The sound of the gas flowing into the system is heard, indicating refrigerant is charging the unit. Replace the sealing cap. Remove the adapter. Before testing the unit, make sure the air filter is installed. Begin the test by powering up the exterior unit. Using the remote controller, press the on-off button. This turns on the unit. Use the mode button to select cool, heat, auto, and fan. Make sure each of these functions is working properly. The Frigidaire mini-split air conditioner heat pump is now properly installed. If you have any questions or concerns regarding this Frigidaire product, call 866-942-1567. We'll make every effort to resolve your questions right away. Again, we encourage you to visit our website, register your new appliance, and learn about our products to help keep your Frigidaire appliances looking their best while providing years of dependable service. Thank you for choosing Frigidaire for your home appliance needs.